హాయ్ బ్రో మూవీ జూలై 28న ప్రేక్షకుల ముందు వస్తుంది. ఈ సినిమాలో పవర్ స్టార్ పవన్ కళ్యాణ్తో అందాల నటి ప్రియా వారియర్ నటించింది. ఈ సినిమా ప్రమోషన్లో భాగంగా ఫిల్మ్బీట్తో మాట్లాడేందుకు ప్రియా వారియర్ మనతో ఉన్నారు. హాయ్ ప్రియా,
Hi, Andy.
గ్రేట్ టు సీ యూ
Thank
అగైన్
you.
ఇన్ టాలీవుడ్.
Thank you.
సో హౌ వాజ్ ద జర్నీ విత్ ద బ్రో?
It was amazing. I got to work with so many great actors, and as a growing actor, I feel like it's an extremely huge blessing. Yeah.
హౌ డిడ్ యూ గెట్ దిస్ ఆఫర్?
I think Samudrakani sir wanted me to do a certain character, and he called me up for a look test, and that's how I got into it.
Before Samudrakani call, did you watch this Vinodaya Sitam?
Yes, I had watched it very, very earlier than that because my amma had watched the film and she wanted to make me also watch it because she loved the film. So then I had watched it.
ఆ సినిమా చూసినప్పుడు మీకు ఈ సినిమా తెలుగులో రీమేక్ అవుతుంది, అందులో నటిస్తాను అని ఎప్పుడైనా అనుకున్నారా?
Not at all, not even in my wildest dreams did I think that I would be part of a Kalyan Garu film this soon in my career. So definitely didn't imagine it.
What kind of role you portrayed in this one?
Role gurinchi I can't like I don't have the liberty to give a lot of it away, but it's a very important character in the film, and she's a very like homely girl, she's a very family girl, and she's very emotionally attached to the people around her. Her name is Veena.
Veena.
Yeah, that much I can tell you.
What Veena going to do in this movie?
Veena has a very important story in the
Okay.
film that is connected to all the other characters in the film.
How much your role of length in this movie?
The duration, you'll find me here and there in the film throughout.
Okay.
That much I can tell you. And yeah, her character is important in the film.
సో పవన్ కళ్యాణ్తో కాంబినేషన్ సీన్స్ ఉన్నాయా?
ఉన్నాయి
ఓకే.
చాలా లేదు, బట్ కొంచెం సీన్స్ ఉన్నాయి విత్ కళ్యాణ్ గారు.
సాయి ధరమ్ తేజ్, కేతికా శర్మ కూడా ఉన్నారు కదా,
ఎస్,
వారితో కాంబినేషన్ సీన్స్?
most of my scenes are combinations with Tej and a couple of scenes with Ketika as well.
Okay.
So yeah.
పవన్ కళ్యాణ్తో అంటే అంత ఈజీ కాదు. ఒక మీ కెరీర్ స్టార్టింగ్లోనే పవన్ కళ్యాణ్తో నటించే అవకాశం వచ్చింది. అది చాలా మందికి అది లభించిన ఒక అవకాశం. మీరు ఎట్లా ఫీల్ అయ్యారు?
Very, very blessed actually. Very grateful that I got to work with such a legendary actor like Kalyan Garu, and I would love to actually spend more time with him and work with him more, and get to know him more as a person, because I think there's a lot to learn from him.
What kind of learning experience with the Pawan Kalyan?
I feel like for somebody in his position to be so down to earth and so calm, I think all the upcoming actors should learn that from him.
సెట్లో ఎలా ఉండేవారు?
Very gentle aura. Like if he walks in on set, the entire vibe on set changes. Like he'll come, he'll beautifully perform, and you'll see him sitting outside reading a book. So that is a kind of aura that Kalyan Garu carries, and it's just so nice to watch him on set. Yeah.
సో ఈ సినిమాలో సెట్లో కలవడానికి ముందు కంటే ఇంతకుముందు ఎప్పుడైనా పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ కలిసారా?
No, this is the first day of shoot on set is where I'm seeing Kalyan Garu, and before that I've heard so many things about him. I've watched him on screen, but it was the first time that I met him on set, and it was something else. Yeah.
పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ అనగానే మీకు గుర్తొచ్చే విషయం ఏంటంటే, వాట్ డి యు రికలెక్ట్ ద అబౌట్ వెన్ యూ లెర్న్ అబౌట్ పవన్ కళ్యాణ్?
I mean, so it's one thing to like hear about, how big of an actor somebody is, and to see them in front of you perform, right? And I believe that to be a good actor, you have to be a good human being, and Kalyan Garu is an amazing human being, and that is exactly why he's a legendary actor. Yeah.
సో సెట్లో ఫస్ట్ టైం పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ గారిని చూడగానే మీకు ఏమని?
I was actually in shock. The first day I was so nervous because I was like, should I go say hi to him? Should I not? I was extremely nervous. And I remember on the first day of set, Tej had a scene with him and he had to like feed him something and Tej's hand was shivering. Tej being his nephew, his hands were shivering. And I was like, oh my God. And then after that, I understood that even though there is so much noise around him and, you know, people making a big deal out of Kalyan Garu, like walking in on set even, he's so calm about it. He's so gentle about it. He's just there dedicated to his work and he comes and performs beautifully. That is all he's bothered about. Like nothing else matters. So then after that, a little bit, when he started acknowledging me as well on set, then my nervousness, you know, went away a little bit.
This is Bro is more than commercial. It's a philosophical touch movie. So can you tell about the movie?
It definitely has a very different but very relevant subject that we are touching as well. If you take the base of the story, it's about family attachments and emotions. But there is also a very fictional element, like you said, a very philosophical element of the importance of time in a person's life as well. So that is what it is about.
This movie runs on the accidental incident. Okay. When you heard Sai Dharam Tej met an accident,
Yeah.
what was your feeling?
I was actually very shocked. I remember at that point of time, like I just felt so concerned about a fellow human being. I remember texting Vaishnav at that point. I texted Vaishnav to know how he's doing and, you know, what has happened. And I remember texting him frequently. I used to ask him if, you know, he's doing good. And our last conversation was about, you know, Vaishnav was telling me that he's feeling a lot better. So I used to frequently keep in touch with him to know about Tej's condition. So I actually felt very, very concerned about him at that point of time. And for him personally, this film and the subject, he resonates with him so much. And like, I feel like it's a very personal film for Tej as well. Yeah.
So when you're working with the Bro Pawan Kalyan, Sai Dharam Tej, అందరూ ఒక కెమిస్ట్రీని ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేస్తారు. సో పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ గారితో మీకు ఉన్న రోల్ ఆ కెమిస్ట్రీ ఎలా ఉంటుంది, సాయి ధరంతో ఎలా ఉంటుంది ఆ కెమిస్ట్రీ?
Everybody else's, I mean, except for Tej, everybody else's combinations with Pawan Kalyan Garu is, you know, it's not like direct. It's not happening directly with him. Everything that is happening with him is through Tej. So when you watch the film, you will understand what his character is. So with him, we all have like very limited scenes. Tej has a lot of combinations with him. But with Tej, it was more like, you know, friends on set, just chilling and having fun, pulling each other's leg, getting each other into trouble. So that was how we worked on set.
When it comes to your career, you just one wink, you become మీరు ఒక నేషనల్ వైడ్ సెన్సేషన్ అయ్యారు, ఓవర్ నైట్ స్టార్ అయిపోయారు. సో దట్ వాజ్ బ్యాగేజ్ ఆర్ బర్డెన్ ఫర్ యూ?
I feel like it's how you perceive it. If you look at it, the amount of pressure and expectation that people have from me, that is definitely could make you feel like it's a burden. But I've always looked at it like a blessing. I've always felt very grateful that it has happened because people struggle for years and years to get to this place.
Exactly.
But luckily I got that. But I feel like my my journey, my struggle and my hard work started after I got the fame and success. So I wouldn't call it success yet. I would say fame and recognition.
So 15-16 years లోనే you become a national wide recognition.
18.
Sorry. And ఆ ఏజ్లో ఒక స్టార్డమ్ని హ్యాండిల్ చేయడం ఏ రకంగా ప్రెజర్ అని అనిపించింది?
So until now, I don't feel like it's stardom.
Okay.
Because I have always focused on the goal of becoming a better artist with each film. That's it. I'm taking one film at a time, just baby steps. I want to work on myself and, work towards that goal of becoming a better actor. I don't feel like I'm a star. I don't feel like I'm extremely successful.
బిగ్ గర్ల్ ట్యాగ్ వచ్చిన తర్వాత బయటికి ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళినా మీకు ఒక హ్యూజ్ రెస్పాన్స్. సో అది ఒక కళ నిజమా అన్నట్టు ఉంటుంది. ఇట్ లైక్ డ్రీమ్ ఆర్ రియాలిటీ. దాన్ని డైజెస్ట్ చేసుకోవడానికి ఎంత టైం పట్టింది?
I have still not digested it. That is the fact. I mean, it's hard to believe that, even if you go somewhere outside, like even if I'm traveling, even if I'm in Thailand, if I'm in Maldives, wherever I am, people recognize me. So that is kind of unbelievable to me even now. I'm like, here also people know me. How is this possible? So I have not really processed it or digested it. And every time it's a reality check when people recognize me and they say, oh, we watched your Wink. And yeah, I don't think I've completely processed it now also, even after 4 years.
After your first movie, your career is not smooth, or rough ride only. So what is the reason for that? You assess when you...
I feel like, as you already know, I come from a background with no artist or no connection to cinema. It was just pure passion and pure like dream of mine to come here. So I manifested it and it happened. But, you need certain guidance and you need certain support to kind of, place yourself in good projects. So for me, that was lacking in the beginning, definitely. So now I think with each film and I'm learning to make, the right kind of choices. Even then people can go wrong. So I'm trying to just learn from each film as to what is to be done to, be part of good films and make a name as an artist.
మీకు ఫిలిం బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ లేదు, ఫిలిం ఇండస్ట్రీ ఎలా ఉంటుందో తెలియదు. సో ఆల్ ఆఫ్ సడన్ ఒక స్టార్ ఇమేజ్ వచ్చింది. సో దాన్ని సర్వైవ్ చేసుకోవడానికి, దాన్ని కాపాడుకోవడానికి సో ఎవరి గైడెన్స్, ఎవరి అడ్వైస్ తీసుకుంటున్నారు?
For me, my constant pillars of support have been my parents only. Whatever it is for, if I'm in some communication, if I'm in some confusion, I communicate with my parents. And they always ask me to follow my heart and follow my gut feeling. So they have been the people who have stayed with me.
So Pawan Kalyan garu gurinchi vaste, he is into politics. So did you aware of that?
I know he's into politics, but I don't follow politics much. I'm an apolitical person, so I know, I'm aware of the kind of presence that he has in between, like, the normal janata, if we can say it that way, and how powerful of an impact he has amongst like general public. So I'm aware of that, but I don't follow politics on a large scale. So yeah.
సో మీ మధ్య అలాంటి ఏమైనా టాపిక్ వచ్చాదా, పాలిటిక్స్ కానీ సినిమాల గురించి కానీ పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ గారితో మాట్లాడారు?
No, our interactions on set were very limited, like I said, because nobody has like direct combination scenes with Kalyan garu. So our conversations on set was very limited, which is why I repeatedly keep saying that I want to like spend more time with him and work with him more. Yeah.
సో పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ గారి పొలిటికల్ పార్టీ జనసేన, దానికి మీరు సపోర్ట్ చేస్తారా?
I shall support Kalyan garu. I don't know about the politics, I don't know about the party, I don't know about any of that. So I don't know if I can speak about that, but I will support Kalyan garu. I'm an ardent fan.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So before the coming into films, you are a big fan of Allu Arjun.
I think every single Malayali is, yeah.
So after working with Pawan Kalyan, is there any mood of change as a fan for the Pawan Kalyan?
I mean, it's not about change, right? I feel like you have, whenever you watch movies, you develop that kind of admiration for that character and the way that actor has carried that character. So it is always like bound to change. With each film, you feel like, oh, this is my current favorite. But Kalyan garu is always there. He's like always there in the top. With I feel like even Tej or Allu Arjun Garu, and they are all like a different league, but Kalyan Garu is definitely like, he's a legend, so that is something different.
సో అల్లు అర్జున్తోని ఏమైనా ఆఫర్స్ వచ్చాయా అండ్ మీరు
I am looking forward to it,
Mm.
definitely. Waiting for that.
ఇంతవరకు ఏం
No, nothing as of now.
ఏం సినిమాలు చేస్తున్నారు?
I want to fit into all kinds of roles actually, be it commercial, be it content driven, OTT, web series, whatever it is. I feel like it helps you push yourself as an actor and become versatile. So I want to like attempt everything that pushes me to do better.
So when it comes to Bro, what are the positive points?
Positive points, like I said, it's going to be completely an entertainment film, and there's an element of philosophy as well. There's so much relevance in the topic that we're discussing. At the same time, there's so many emotions that will touch people's hearts. So it's altogether a package with really good songs, and you know, everything is there. I feel like in all manner the film will touch people's hearts.
సెట్లో ఎవరినైనా మీరు బ్రో అని అన్నారు?
No, I didn't call anybody bro on set.
ఒకవేళ సాయి ధరమ్ తేజ్ పవన్ కళ్యాణ్లో ఇద్దరిని ఎవరిని ఒకరిని బ్రో అనాల్సి వస్తే ఎవరిని అంటారు?
I will not call both of them bro.
Why?
Because I want to act as, you know, if possible, I want to act as Kalyan Garu's heroine also. So why would I call him bro? Never.
What kind of projects you are doing right now?
Right now, I'm working on Hindi films, and Bro is up for release. And hopefully, after that, I can do more of Telugu films as well. But last year, I had like been focusing more on Malayalam films and regional films. So yeah.
Tell about the music, Taman music, something.
So the first song, My Dear Markandeya itself, is like one of my personal favorites now. I loved that song, and I'm actually looking forward to listening to the whole background score and what he's done with the film, because as we all know, Taman sir does amazing music, and 2 songs are out already, so I'm waiting for the next ones to come. I'm sure it's going to be amazing.
So one personal question, there is a news that you are fall into love with a hero, a Malayali hero.
What? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Is it real?
Who is this Malayali hero?
Something a gossip going on.
Too many gossips, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Rumors are never true.
Okay. Good luck for your rest of career, and good luck for the Bro success.
Thank you.
Thank you.